Okay, and here we go. I am back after finally putting the Battle Network series mostly to rest at this point. Again, there will be a lot more of it coming up, and next August, we'll start the Star Force anniversaries, which will be a lot shorter. That's only 3 years, but hey, we'll see. And we might get some more. We might get a preview of some Star Force stuff before then. Who knows? So I have a question. Is Metroid and are Metroid and Castlevania actually Metroidvanias? Or are they just Metroid and Castlevania? And then the term is applied to any Metroidvania likes. Because apparently, according to Twitch, Metroid Zero Mission is a Metroidvania. Which segues nicely into what I will be streaming next, which just happens to be Metroid Zero Mission. Oh, we heard a tiny inkling of Battle Network 6 there. Exterminate all Metroids on planet Zebes, and defeat the mechanical life form Mother Brain. Wow, this is actually a lot louder than Battle Network. So, here we are. Once again in Metroid Zero Mission. Let me just prep everything here real quickly. Okay. So, couple things to say before I jump into this. I originally didn't intend on streaming this right now. I kind of thought it over and I was like, you know what? I want to do, because if you're watching this on YouTube, as you know, in June, they announced at E3, we got the announcement of Metroid Dread, Metroid 5, Metroid Dread. And the side-scrolling Metroids are my jam. I mean, they weren't for a long time. I actually got into this series when I was in college. I did not get into the series when I was a kid. So, I'm actually doing it now. I'm going to be doing a Road to Dread, or The Dreaded Road Begins, or I don't know how I want to solidify it. I'm going to be streaming. Hey, Ryoko. I'm going to be streaming Metroid, essentially every numbered Metroid up till 4 right now, and it'll culminate. Hey, it's one of my favorite games in PL. Thank you, Kuro. It's going to culminate with Dread in October. So this isn't going to be rapid fire through these, but it's going to be each of the 4 games. I'm doing Zero Mission in place of the original Metroid because the original Metroid did not age well. I was originally going to do the original version of Metroid 2 because I had already done AM2R. AM2R is actually the first full game I streamed. Original Metroid is unplayable today. Yeah, I kind of agree. It's playable, it's just not great. That said, I have beaten it before. It's not super hard. The problem is when you die, you lose all your ammo and stuff, and you have to get it all back, and it's very annoying. And then you have to grind again if you die again. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing Zero Mission now, and then I'm gonna be doing all ammo and energy. Yeah. Again, I've already streamed AM2R. Back when I started streaming regularly, that was the first full game I streamed through. That and Freedom Planet were the first 2 games I played on my very first stream. Even though that wasn't technically my first stream, it was my first stream of this career, I guess. Missed the AM2R stream. What version was it? I think it was the first. It didn't have the shortcut unlocked at the end. Also, when I say you missed it. Alright, what did it say? Emergency order. Okay. Exterminate all Metroids. Or all Metroid organisms on Planet Zebes. Used to speedrun this game when I was younger. Loved this game. I used to speedrun it too, as you could see here, by a complete Zebes. Okay, Zebes. As you can see here, by a completed game file with no in-between saves on it. But yeah, yeah, no. So now I've lost my train of thought because we all went off in different directions. Okay, so I started streaming in 2016, so don't worry. That stream was a long time ago. You didn't miss it. It just was before you knew about me. It is on my YouTube channel. AM2R is on my YouTube channel. I have beaten the original Metroid 2, And that's what I was going to stream, but I found out that the 3DS remake, Samus Returns, actually runs pretty good on the old, Orange, on the old computer Orange. So I'll probably be streaming that version. That'll probably be close to a 100% playthrough. Zebes, I guess. I don't know. I think it's Zebes, honestly. But yeah. So to recap all that mess, I'll be streaming this Samus Returns, Super Metroid, and Metroid Fusion between now and October. I'll be streaming Dread after that. It's the Road to Dread, or the Dread Road. I don't know how I want to refer to it, but it's happening. And this wasn't what I had planned right now, but this game is pretty short, so I'm gonna do it. It's pronounced Zebra Cakes. So this game I have streamed before. I've streamed this game 4 times in full before, actually. Specifically, I've done, quick runs, which I don't have. Oh, no, I do have it on screen. Wow, okay, that's old. That is old, Michael. Making those noises. Metroid Zero quick run.
So I know it is, because if it isn't,
quick run. I've done this a few times. That's not me. Neither is that. I think, yeah, I've done it 4 times. And again, these were single streams. This you could tell how old this is because that's there. This is before I started streaming regularly. It's also my my best timed stream of the game. There's no sound. So my best time in this game was ass. 53 minutes and 39 seconds. Not too bad. My rate for collecting items was 40-something? 42. You could tell this was before I started streaming regularly because my audio levels are all effed up. But yeah, I have streamed this game many times at this point. Recorded some AM2R before that, though. They added fusion difficulty. Big pain in the ass, that mode. Really? I might have to go back and check that out. So yeah, I've streamed this game multiple times before, but again, I use a very weird route in it. What I do is I play the game normally, but then when I get to Ridley, I go through the back entrance, and I bomb jump through the ceiling, and then essentially enter through the back door and skip most of the area. It's a huge time skip. It's also because I didn't know that how to fight the boss that blocks you in that area. I didn't know how to make it spawn, so I didn't I just found the other way around and went that way, and it's a lot quicker. This will be the first time I'm streaming it and doing the full playthrough. In fact, I think this is the first time I've done the full route since I started, since the very first time I played it. It won't be a 100% playthrough. It's just gonna be, you know, a full story beat playthrough. Planet Zebes. I called this place home once, in peaceful times, long before evil haunted the caverns below. Now I shall finally tell the tale of my first battle here, my so-called Zero mission. Samus Aran. So I've streamed, oh wow, I'm not used to A jumping and B shooting title drop. Wait, R doesn't... Oh, yeah, no. R is the speed booster. I have done a tool-assisted speedrun before, just to try to get the optimal route, and, I think I did it in 30 minutes. Again, it wasn't, optimal tool-assisted speedrun. It was just, you know, save states and rewinding. Double tap down to take ball form and gain access to narrow passageways. But, yeah... So this will be the first time I've streamed this not speedrunning it, or rather quick running it, as I call it on YouTube. I'm actually have to change that playlist name now because I just call it Zero Mission. I'm going to have to call it Zero Mission Quick Runs. But yeah, I have played the NES version. I specifically have played it through the GBA Classics Edition. Double tap down Orb, yeah. I've played it through the GBA Classics Edition, which I do have the cartridge of. I did have to kind of cheat at the end. Like, I got everything, but then at the end I kept dying, so I had to spawn in Torian with all my stuff, which there is a code to do, I believe. And again, I also have played the original Metroid 2 as well as AM2R. AM2R, obviously, you've seen on stream, or you can watch it on YouTube now. Original Metroid 2 I haven't streamed. I didn't think Samus Returns was going to work on my, on my big, powerful single-screen 3DS. So I was gonna stream the original version of 2 instead of AM2R again, but it turns out I can run it with very minimal stuttering. So at some point, real soon, probably by the end of this month, I'll be playing Samus Returns and trying to do like a close to a 100% run of it. And then after that, I'll do Super Metroid on the Switch Virtual Console thing. Not Virtual Console. I'll do Metroid Fusion on the GBA, and then Dread on the Switch in October. So this is already one of the best parts of this remake. The fact that these statues tell you exactly where to go next. I feel that Metroid that isn't 60 FPS just doesn't seem right. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Again, I'm used to playing these on the Game Boy. By which you mean Samus Returns. Oh, right. Spoilers, when I stream it. It does stutter just a bit. Specifically whenever an area loads in or a cutscene starts, it'll stutter for like 10 frames. And then it'll go back to normal afterwards. It stutters the first time you fire your missile, and the first time I fired my, I was about to say Buster, but we're not playing Mega Man anymore. They had to switch the speed booster out for time slowing thing for that reason. I mean, it's nice because it gives you a little more control. Anyway, this is not going to be a quick run. This is going to just be kind of a casual play. It's not going to be 100% either. It's just going to be kind of a quick, all like the intended route through the game. I may go back and get some power-ups, but I'm not going to try to 100% it. I have done this before by going down there. This game is a bitch if you don't have the long beam. Let me tell you. Only having the basic short beam in this game is awful. And I do not want to speedrun routes that require that. Okay, we're supposed to go there next. There we go. Brinstar, okay. Again, I would say that this Zero Mission in general is probably my favorite Metroid game to date so far. Again, I have not played any of the Prime games, aside from some of Hunter's, which I never beat. And I've never played, well, this is probably a good thing, but I've never played Other M. I've only played Metroid, Metroid Zero Mission, Metroid 2, AM2R, Super Metroid, which I've only played once, Fusion, and that's it. Long beam. Make sure to turn up the music for the unknown item jingle. Really? Fire long distance shots with this beam. Press LB to fire diagonally. When I was a kid, I had a Nintendo pouch. You suck at Super Metroid, don't know why. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of do too, because Metroid 1, 2, and Super Metroid all use the very floaty Samus physics, whereas the remakes and then Metroid Fusion use kind of more tight physics. Because of that, that's why I don't say Super Metroid's my favorite. Zero Mission, I feel, is just more fleshed out as a game, and it takes a lot of the modern conveniences of Metroid. That said, I've also only played Zero Mission. I've only played Super Metroid once, and it took me like months to beat it, just because I kind of played through it gradually on an emulator. It is possible. I think it is possible to cheat past this, but no, we have to fight the sexy aliens first. Also, neat little story thing. The door locks when you go through there and don't have any of it afterwards. Just something nice about this game. It's very bright and colorful. The backgrounds are really, like, comic book style. It just feels very refined. You want to complete the Super Metroid and LTTP rando combo someday. That would be... I'm sort of interested in that. Has Samus ever physically eaten food in any game? No clue. Here's a question for you. Do you guys consider the Metroid manga to be canon? I do. A lot of people are like, it's non-canon. I'm like, why is it non-canon? It's literally Samus' childhood, which they have not elaborated on. And it ends with, you know, with Metroid 1. And it not even being like an inaccurate retelling of it, so I don't see why it would be considered non-canon. Boring. Again, it's weird to actually be playing this and saving when I'm used to just plowing through this game without saving at all. I remember reading episode of Aether. I don't remember that one. I don't know what that one is. I don't know why I'm killing enemies. I don't need to. Based on Metroid Prime 2, which you recommend playing. Nice. Okay, I got missiles now. I definitely want to play through Prime at some point. After Dread comes out and I finish it, I'll try to, at some point, do the Prime games. I mean, they're all, you know... Okay, I'm dancing around it too much. They're all easily emulatable, so I should be able to do that. Except maybe 3, just because of the Wiimote stuff. But, I want to delve into Prime at some point. It's possible to not beat that thing here, and then it moves to another area. Possibly the most sinister game environment Metroid has to offer. Prime 2? Oh, Light and Dark, yeah. Hold B to charge, release to fire. Charge attack, jump with the full charge. Oh, right, I forgot. Yeah. If you hit enemies, you could do that. That's right. You get kind of like a mini screw attack with the charge shot. Prime 2 is badass, but yeah, that shit got crazy. Eh. So again, it's been a while. I don't quite remember the route through this game. These little bugs ain't coming off. They also cause quite a bit of slowdown in another room. I remember that. Can't go there yet. Ow! Imagine if those bugs travel with you between rooms. Oh, that would be annoying. But yeah, as I said, Metroid Zero Mission, definitely one of my favorites. One of my favorites to speedrun. It's one of the few games I actually speedrun in general. And not even really speedrun, I just play it quick. I just play through it a little quicker than most people do. And I take a shortcut at one point that saves a lot of time. The only game I've legitimately speedran so far is Mole Mania, which I never recorded, so I'm not on the leaderboards or anything. And I unintentionally speedran Boktai 3, apparently, when I was playing it. For certain segments. But yeah, this again, also, I guess another reason I really like Zero Mission is just because it's such a step up from the original Metroid. And how it handled it. No, that's probably not the right way. I need the bombs first before I do anything. Yeah, this room's a pain if you don't have the long beam, if you skip getting the long beam, just because killing these things is annoying. I believe they don't regenerate, though. Once you kill these sacks, they're gone. Oink, oink. I think this is the other room you could get the charge beam in, if you don't kill it in the other area. First energy tank. Does this game have more energy tanks than you could hold, or I think that's just Metroid 2 that does that. Metroid 2, the original version, had, I think, 1 or 2 extra tanks from capacity, and grabbing it would just refill you if you were there. The map room, I think? Yep. Brinstar map data acquired. Samus was like, just let me interface with that, that machine. I think you need the grip. Yeah, you need the grip to go up there. Oh, that's the other thing, too. They added in a lot of new stuff to this game. The speed booster was not in the original Metroid, nor was the, grip. Or the super missiles. But yeah, I mean, as busy as I am with streams, because let's be honest, I still have 2 other games right now going on. I still want to finish a low-rank Monster Hunter. This is the room that slows down. Look how slow I'm moving. Because there's a ton of bugs in that thing right there. I still want to finish low-rank Monster Hunter, which should only be 1 more stream. Tribal Hunter, I don't know how much of that game I have left, but I've only done 2 streams of it, and I would like to go back to it. Bomb. And also, I haven't started Tony Hawk yet. I wanted to play the career in that, and I've got 3 games coming out in, like, 2 weeks from today. Wait, 2 weeks? Hold on a second. No, 3 weeks, I think. Nope, 2 weeks. Never mind. 14 days from today. Press B and morph ball to set. I don't need any refills here. So yeah, again, stream is kind of tight. My goal is to beat this, maybe finish the other stuff. Tony Hawk at some point. I might not do Great Ace Attorney. Have you brought fruit? Have you bought any fruit or vegetables on the planet? Imagine 2 weeks. I might cut out Great Ace Attorney from my stream plans and just play that on my own. Especially since there's a good chance. Yeah. So let's. These guys drain your health when there's a lot of them, but all you have to do is put a bomb down and bam, they're dead. Great Ace Attorney I would love to stream, but at the same time, it's just a lot of reading. And I'm also probably not going to be here the first week or 2 of August because of that work trip that I'm going on. So I might need something to occupy my free time. Speaking of game stuff and occupying free time, though, gonna be getting Skyward Sword? Nah. I played that once when it came out on the Wii. That's enough for me. Skyward Sword is nowhere near as bad of a game as people say it is, but I have no desire to return to it. If I'm going to stream another Zelda game right now, it's going to be another run-through of Breath of the Wild. Maybe just like a main story beat run. With minimal shrines or something. I might do that before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. Which apparently we don't know the name of on purpose because Nintendo says if we know it, it'll spoil something about the game. That's why I'm impressed by how much they listened to the complaints. They changed a ton. Yeah, they did. I mean, the button controls are nice, and the reduced annoyance of the item descriptions is good. We still don't know if Fee is going to be any less annoying, though. They said some of her stuff's optional, but not optional. Like, I don't know if her main dialogue's going to be less, but I'm hoping they cut it down a bit. Alright, to Norfair we go. Again, a lot of the time saved in Zero Mission is just not going to these statues. Skipping these saves you a lot of time. Five stuff is almost all optional from what you've seen outside of the actual tutorials. Yeah. No, the problem is, like, they said there's optional advice from her, but the thing is they never said if it's, you know, optional, like extra optional, or if it's optional as in some of the stuff that you were forced to listen to in the original game is optional. As far as I've been told, none of that has changed, at least not to my knowledge. They apparently, when you're playing with motion controls, though, they have added free camera movement, which was not in the original Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword originally did not have camera control, just like camera reset. That didn't work. Ah! Find out Friday. Funny, because I heard it the other way around. Most of the stupid interruptions are gone. Really? Interesting. That's good. There we go. I knew you could get that now. But yeah, no, I'm gonna skip out on Skyward Sword. I really wanted the amiibo, and it fucking sold out immediately, which is bullshit because everyone was complaining about how stupid the amiibo was. And I'm like, okay, well, can I have it then? Nope. We're gonna scalp all of them really quickly. I'm hoping we might see, like, a restock. Just want to beat the game. Couldn't finish on the Wii because your Wii Motion Plus broke and don't want to get a new one. I had gotten the special edition on the Wii with the gold Wii Motion Plus. It was really nice. Yeah, how is this particular amiibo stupid relative to any of the others? Exactly. It's just a nice-looking amiibo. Well, people think it's stupid because it unlocks fast travel at any point, which people are saying that should have just been in the new version of the game to begin with. And I don't necessarily disagree with that. I don't care about the use in the game. I just want the amiibo because it's got a bird on it. I have all the bird amiibo. It's an accessibility feature, and people feel like that should just be open to everyone. Norfair, or as I call it, no fair. I think there's anything to the left. Gently pats power save amiibo portal. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I just like collecting the amiibo. I have amiibo for stuff I don't even own. I have the Chibi Robo amiibo. I don't own Ziplash. And I have the Chibi Robo amiibo. I have a ton of Animal Crossing amiibo, which don't really do anything in New Horizons, because the Animal Crossing amiibo, like, the only amiibo that actually do anything are the villager cards. I have the shovel. Well, I guess the Shovel Knight amiibo I did use. I have a Cloud amiibo still in box, because those things are damn rare, apparently. I know this is because it's a GBA game. Oh, I can't go up there yet. But, man, having jump on A in a Metroid game feels really weird. I'm used to it being on B. So, in all honesty, nothing I'm doing right now is different from how I normally play this game. Aside from me just taking my time. I also haven't done a quick run of this game since the last time I streamed it, which was in 2018? I think that was the last time I did one of these, because by 2019 I already had a job. In terms of the streams, I did 2 quick runs in, wait, am I supposed to be here yet, or am I supposed to go down? I did 2 in 2015 in very close proximity, then I streamed 1 in 2017, and then 1 in 2018. Oh no, I can't go that way yet. Never mind. But yeah, I just want the Zelda and Loftwing amiibo, and if anyone knows where I could buy it for not more than base price, tell me. Wait, no, that's the right way. I want to go the wrong way first. I believe the wrong way leads me back to my ship. Or not. Again, I don't think I'm going to be getting any upgrades once I get to that point in the game. Just because at that point it's literally all backtracking and finding hidden areas. I don't think I'm going to be bothering with that. Because again, I've streamed this game many times and I don't need to 100% it. This is just to stream the game before Dread comes out. I want to have a full series of the side-scrolling Metroids before then. Yeah, a UI incoming. Can't go that way. I need the grip. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to play Samus. It's actually going to be interesting to play both of the the next 2 Metroid games, because Super I've only played once, and I've never played Samus Returns. So Samus Returns will probably be close to a 100% run, whereas Super Metroid will probably just be like this. Same with Metroid Fusion when I get to that. How do you feel about the new Switch, or whatever it's called, the OLED Switch? I think it's kind of weird. I mean, it's weird that it's just a visible upgrade and no internals. I think, and I watch people who talk about this all the time, this kind of stuff. I think the mindset I'm going to agree with is that this what happened was Nintendo wanted to use this equipment in the new, like, the actual new Switch. But because of all the crap with COVID and all that stupid Bitcoin mining that's been going on, that's been causing parts shortages, NVIDIA hasn't been able to get the tech out properly. So what happened was Nintendo was left with all these OLED screens without the new internals, and they were like, well, shit, now we have a surplus of these, let's try to get rid of them. So they're coming out with this new, slightly premium model of the original Switch for $50 more. And I think that what's going to happen is original Switch is eventually going to get phased out. OLED Switch is going to be the new regular Switch, and then they're at some point in the next year or two, they're going to introduce the actual either Switch Pro or Switch 2, and it's going to have the OLED screen and the better speakers and stand, as well as better internals. OLED Switch is a hard sell unless you're not on the Switch train already. I mean, it's kind of weird. I would say it's the opposite. I would say if you're new to the Switch and you want just the most premium experience available, then it's great. You totally should get it. Ominous. Analysis inclusive. Item incompatible with current suit. That's exactly what you said. No, you said it's a hard sell unless you're not... Oh, unless you're not on the Switch train already. Sorry. Never mind. So unknown items do give you something right away. They let you break a certain type of block, which is interesting. That said, like, if you're getting, like, if your Switch is broken or something, or, like, it's like you need something... Oh, wait, you could... I never noticed you could actually just go through that. If your Switch is broken, or you want to give your Switch to someone else or something like that, then yeah, go for it. It's 50 extra bucks and you get a bigger screen. Better speakers. Why wouldn't you want that? The dock looks really nice, which you could buy separately. I cannot do consecutive wall jumps in this game. They're very difficult. Probably harder than Super Metroid's. Best part of the unknown item is the creepy jingle. It is. It is really cool. It's neat because it's mysterious, and anyone who's played the original Metroid is like, well, what the hell is this? This wasn't in the original game. Power grip. Grab and hang from ledges and corners. I think the power grip is an item, but never understood it from a mechanical standpoint. I don't know. It just gives her stronger hands, I guess. Also, is this area just called Chozo? No, it's Crateria. Crateria isn't in the original Metroid, right? It's only in Super Metroid. And then they added it into Zero Mission. And then you get to go back to your ship. It's so cool. Doesn't ask if you want to save. Yep. This is a full restore point. Oh yeah, I was right. This does lead back to your ship. You just gotta come through the opposite direction. Oh wait, there's something I didn't do over there. Ah. What were the unknown items originally? I I don't know. I can't remember. Again, it's been a few years. I last played this game 3.5 years ago when I last streamed it. Gravity suit, plasma beam, and something else. Charge beam still has the magnetic effect on the power-ups, right? Does it? I can't remember. I have to try that out, actually. No, I don't think it does. Nah, it doesn't. I actually forgot that that was a thing. I believe this is a dead end down here because I never go this way when I do the quick run. Just prime and AM2R. Isn't there something hidden back here? Nope. Just missiles. Just missiles and death. Shit. Something I think is very unique about Metroid... Well, actually, no, I guess it's just kind of an NES thing in general. How easy it is to just get your ass wrecked in these games at the beginning. Like, you get stronger as you go through it. It's like Kid Icarus. That's another example of a game that starts out incredibly difficult, but gets easier as you go through it. For some reason you thought you got it earlier. No, you know what I think? I think you got it mixed up with the screw attack. Because people think that the screw attack comes last when it's actually the infinite jump. Or at least that's how I thought of it. How long have I been streaming this right now? 42 minutes. It's hard to believe that if I was doing a normal run of this, I would already be close to the end of the game. Or, I guess, counting the pause time and everything, probably halfway. There we go. I believe it is possible to bomb jump up there, but... There we go. Bomb jumping in this game is incredibly easy. I could have swore there was something hidden here. Guess not. This part would always trip me up whenever I do the quick runs, because I would always go down the wrong path. There's also a very big speed run strat in this room where you go down like a hidden path on the right wall, and it's very, very, very weird to go through it. Ice beam! Freeze them enemies. This beam can freeze enemies in place. You could safely stand on frozen enemies. Stop to chill out. But yeah, again, these aren't going to all be done at once, though I will say I want to get through this game so I could get to Samus Returns pretty quickly, just because that's a new game for me, and I'm excited to play it. I'm also excited that it just works on my oranges, my apples and my oranges. Drink break. If I ever do entertain other M, get the Japanese game. Nah. If I... Oh, wow. Okay, sorry. Time to fight Kraid. If I eventually stream other M, it has to be full English. I have to go full camp. Oh my god, what if I do that as my terrible game stream that I promised from the charity stream ages ago? Click on the webcam for that one. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe after I beat Super Metroid. That would work perfectly. There are worse games that are bad and entertaining. Problem is, I don't know how I'd stream it. Other M is just bad, hard to watch, to listen to. Well, exactly. I gotta torture myself. That's the whole point. I don't know how I'd emulate that, though. Like, I know there's a way to sync the Wiimote up to the PC. But, ow, 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 my life, my health. Ow, everything hurts. Shit. Still play Young Merlin? Maybe. Wow, I have not seen that room in a long time. Ow. Did I say room instead of screen? I'm an idiot. I know you could go through the pain room right now. You absolutely can. Speaking of charity stuff, you're on the tail end of mine finally. Oh, nice. I thought the All Barretts thing was part of the charity incentive. Maybe I was wrong, though. Not prepared to handle that room yet. Was everything you've streamed outside the past 4 months outside of Nier was? Wow. I mean, that just goes to show you how many of those incentives you managed to hit. Nah, that's a little too quick of a drain for my liking there. I'll come back to that area. I believe these are speed boosters. Yep. My friend Lol streamed Nier a while ago, and he went fishing, and all he caught were buckets. It was quite entertaining. Ah, I hate those enemies. Ah! Fishing is not easy, to say the least. It's one of those things you have to know what you are doing and things. You could tell this is a late GBA game, too, because of how bright the colors are. Because I guess they really realized, like, wow, the GBA screen is dark as fuck, and people don't want to play games with muted colors. That's why the Battle Network series actually had a big art style change halfway through. Because the first 3 games were way too muted, and on darker screens it was hard to tell what was going on. So they made the graphics a lot nicer, a lot more cartoony. This was, what, 2004? So this was already... This was right before the DS came out. Wait, where am I going? To Kraid. Crad. Cradily. I could go to the right now, can't I? I have the gripstone. Not gripstone. What is the gripstone from? That's from Golden Sun. Golden Sun. Yeah, this room's just cleared. Time for crad. Yes, shortly it will be time for Kraid. If I'm not mistaken, Kraid is a pretty quick area to get through if you know what you're doing. Oh, never mind. Can't really go much higher than that. Been a pretty big surge in Mega Man Worlds and VR chat lately. Yeah, I've heard. My friend showed me that there's a Battle Network 3 themed one that I was really interested in. I have to go back and look that one up. Alright, this is clearly not meant to be done now. I'm not in the mood to sequence break, so we'll just head back. Like the NES Kraid strategy involves shoving Samus's arm cannon down his throat and turbo firing the trigger. I miss Small Kraid. Small Kraid is a good boy. And then he shows up at Super Metroid as Imposter Kraid. Some crazy tough. We should vibe in there sometime soon. Yeah, if I wasn't busy every weekend now, I totally would. That's also why I started streaming earlier tonight, because I'm only going to be able to get 4 streams in before Sunday, so I want to start them earlier and get more stuff done. Okay, let's head to Crad. Our boy Crad. Kraid was supposed to be in Prime 1, but got cut. Then the whole series kind of just forgot about him. Poor guy. I'd smooch him. I mean, that's weird. That's weird. Who would do that? I'm going to prison. Why? Oh, yeah, no. So that's one I'm never getting. I am absolutely never grabbing that. The shit you have to do to get into that one is ridiculous. You know which prison. Yes, I do. I've long accepted my space in that prison. They have a permanent spot for me in it. I guess another reason why I'm streaming this version over original Metroid isn't just because original Metroid is kind of ass, but it also has just way more, because it has the whole ending sequence that isn't in the original game. Yes, horny jail. I want to kiss the alien, so I'm going to horny jail. Go. 2 energy tanks to make this a bit easier. Again, most of my Metroid exposure was in Smash Brothers. When I was very young, when I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade, my friend let me borrow Metroid 2 on the Game Boy for one night, and I could not figure out what the fuck to do. And after that point, I never touched a Metroid game again until I graduated high school, or until I was in college when I got Metroid Classic edition on the GBA, and that was terrible too because it was Metroid 1. It wasn't until like I think 2014, 2013 that I actually started playing the rest of the games. Mostly because I saw someone on Vinesauce streaming it. That's how you know I got into Metroid late. I question why that GBA cart was even made. Well, it was part of the Classics collection or whatever. And it was on sale at GameStop for like $4, so I bought it. And people were just like, why don't you buy Zero Mission? And I'm like, what? I don't know. Nothing else on, just an NES port of Metroid. I know, especially since this game has an NES port, a port of NES Metroid on it. It's really silly. They did that with a few games, it was confusing. Yeah. In Japan, they came in like these nice packages that look like actual Famicom boxes. Something that always confused me as a kid, though, I read in Nintendo Power, and I was going to bring this up earlier, and I forgot. I got lost. When I read the original, I read a Nintendo Power guide that told you how to beat Super Metroid in 3 hours, in under 3 hours, to get the best ending. And I remember them saying, like, oh, you could get 5 missiles here, 5 missiles here, 5 missiles here, and I'm just like, so you only get 5 missiles for the entire game? What if you lose them? Like, I thought back then that when you get a missile upgrade, that was just how many missiles you had for the entire game. I didn't realize that meant, like, you could just collect more missiles and that was your cap. Because at that point, I had never played a game like that. Understandable considering the phrasing. Well, I was also a kid. I had no fucking clue what I was doing. Can I get that now? Nope. Wait, maybe I can. Hold on. Nope, they die in one hit. Bad move. So that's important. That powers up the... oh, wait, no. What? Oh. There we go. Okay, that's a nice amount of missiles right there. Can I finally go back through that door? No, not yet. Nope. Locked off. Should have gone down first. You are on my list. Wait, what? I missed your birthday, didn't I? Did you? I don't know. I thought you said happy birthday to me. That was, half a month ago. What I meant was a gift. Oh, what? I mean, you don't have to get me anything. Trust me, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to... There's another thing I forgot to bring up. I mentioned on Twitter earlier, but, so I mentioned a while ago that I bought Taiko no Tetsujin for a big discount and spent more money on DLC than I did the main game. I also have now purchased a Hori drum for it. A mod to make it more sensitive, and I have a pair of really nice bocce that are very cheap in my Amazon cart that I'm gonna order once I have a few more things built up. Looking forward to that. That'll probably be something I stream at some point. Hey, there's something. Missile tank. Up. Huh. Fair enough, you won't get me anything. I don't like the way you worded that. Oh, this was the right way to go. Okay. You already got me a webcam. I think that's more than most people have given me, so don't worry. Emphasis on most. People did give me a lot, otherwise... a few people did give me a lot, and I mean a lot. So, I'm good on most stuff. Don't word it like that. Oh, no. Aw, thanks. You have to... Well, I do appreciate that, but thank you. You're number 2 on the sub counter now. Welcome to the crew. You get 2 emote. Well, you get an emote. You get the bird. I should replace that with the better emote. I need a better incentive. Also, again, the sound's very low because the balancing between the Switch volume and the GBA volume is very awkward. It doesn't work right. So yeah, you're gonna be hearing a lot of low energy, low volume. Why is this? Oh, take me back. You're hearing a lot of low volume Chrono Trigger, Quiet Trigger. ASMR trigger. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, I almost never go through this path. You'd sub for me and... God damn it. Stop, you're making me blush. But thank you. Chonk spider, yes. The chonky spider. Enemies are a lot bigger on the... Yeah, they are. They're chonk fests on the GBA. I always love that effect. Where this just is like... It's a fake. Real fake lava. Believe there's secrets over here, though? Nope. This, I think... There's a secret over here. No, it's right there. That's how you get down. Gotta get up to get down. Oh, wait a minute, I know this. Isn't, There's some oh, no, wait, no. Wait. I don't remember how this works. Okay, no, those are speeds. Oh! Aren't these gonna regenerate, though? What? Oh. Huh? Can I just... Hold on. Nope. What the hell am I supposed to do? B-ball in the grabber. Oh! That makes total sense. I forgot. I forgot you could do that. I was like, isn't there a way to shrink in there? There we go. I should have suspected. There's one of these every spot. Why didn't I think there was one there? Time to be round, yes. Yeah, I'm really fucking it up. I'm fucking it up in Farmville. guess there's no bonus there. Again, it's really weird to be, like, actually going into these parts of the level. I don't think I've gone to any part of this area of Kraid in quite a while. Okay. Bomb jumps, please. You know, I don't think there's anything up there worth getting anyway. Yeah, that one's gonna work, buddy. They planned for that contingency. What if this requires plasma beam? Shoot! Almost got it. Ah! Okay, fuck it. Okay, that leads down to where I was. Now I'm back up here. Good. Gone around. I think this is just, yeah, that's just a road back. I'm good at single wall jumps. Anything beyond that, though. Oh, wait a minute. I think I may be stuck here. I might have to go around. Yeah. That guy didn't freeze. the Macaw room. Those 2 squares on the left are lava. There's actually a whole nother path to the left of this area, I believe, like a whole nother shaft to the left of that left shaft. Can't go that way. Okay, so I have to go all the way to the right. Doesn't look like I filled in much map. Yeah, because I explored most of it already. Also, it doesn't fill in any secret areas. While this game does have a lot of modern convenience, it does very much still play like a Metroid game. Oh, I can't go that way. Alright. Huh? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm supposed to... Yep, spooky item. Oh, I'm supposed to go in from the top, that's why. Weapons and energy fully restored. I believe this is a dead end because I need the speed booster? Oh, I know, this is the right path. I think I skipped the save room. Which I should probably be hitting up, actually. Yep. Oh, there's another save room here. Okay. Weird. Well, we know where we have to go down. No, Samus. Samus, what are you doing? Okay. Solely a shortcut. That's the boss. We don't want to go there yet. Let me tell you, it's hilarious if you could get the super missiles before Kraid. It makes them so trivial. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, we can't go past here with the speed booster. That's weird though. Looks like there's a way to get over there. Oh, maybe that's a way to come back. Alright then. Time for good old Crad. That only requires one hit? Wow. There he is. There's the big boy. And down he goes. Easy street. It physically hurts when I see speedrunners skip all the items. I'm just like, oh no, I need them. Spindly little T-Rex arms flailing, yeah. There's nothing up there, right? Yeah, whatever. There would be an item. There would be a circle if there was. Feels good to collect them too, yeah. Speed booster. Run until speed begins to break certain blocks and damage enemies. Barely took any damage during that fight. Later, fuckers. Damn it. Yeah, failed. Okay, but why? Why is that like that? Is there any point to going over there? Because I know you can. I know those blocks are breakable, but Oh, that hurts. I just had a horrific thought. What if I hadn't been recording that whole time? And I have. Thank God. Ah! Oh, that's why that's there. Okay. Now it's all coming together. Can I just say that Metroid, Super Metroid, having a Shine Spark that drains your health is not a good mechanic? I suppose the game doesn't really tell you where to go from here, huh? You're kind of left to figure it out on your own. Wow, that is ass-pounding. Okay. Toasty. Don't worry, I refilled all of it. Oh shit, space sperm. Oh, Ridley, if only you know how many people would like to fuck you. Oh, there we go. That's how you know where you're supposed to go. Red. I like how the background kind of has a grid on it too, so you know exactly where to go. Oh, speaking of grid, the new Robot Wars game got announced the other day, Robot Wars 30, for its 30th anniversary. And, the cast doesn't impress me too much, honestly. I was expecting a huge roster like the Z series, which was made, I think, to celebrate the 15th anniversary. But instead what we got was a fairly standard roster, by Robot Wars terms. That said, one of the new series introduced in it is Gridman, SSSS Gridman, which was a great anime based off of a pretty decent thing. Persona 6 is confirmed in development. Is it specifically 6, or is it just one of the 7 projects? Did they say 6? Because that's pretty interesting, if it's big if true. Yep, maybe it is. Oh, all right, yeah, that pretty much confirms it. It doesn't specifically say 6, but you could pretty much derived from the images they're sharing. It's not confirmed, but it is pretty much implied heavily. Either that or they're doing 5 with a new, a girl protagonist. What the... Oh, isn't there something... I thought there was something up there. Probably gonna stop real soon, eat something and go to bed. I was gonna try to get 5 hours in, but it's already 3:30, and I've only gone 4.5. That said, I'm gonna keep trying to do the longer streams this week, just because, I'm trying to make up for lost time here. Alright, wait. Nothing up there. One of the gates is open, but there's no point. Unless both are open, I can't get through. Maybe I could go down up that route now. No, what it is they shared an image of all the Persona protagonists, and they shared an image afterwards that says secret. So I think it's pretty much implied that, they're confirming they're making the next main Persona game. Which is nice. It's nice that it's happening so soon after 5, compared to how long it took from 4 to 5. But, I just don't know if I'm ready for it. Try to be here more now that Brain is fixed. You don't have to do that at all. I appreciate it, but you do not have to. I'm just thankful for anyone who stops by, really. Yeah, I don't need to go down that way. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's just a one-way? Yep, just a one-way. I hate that. Busy with Unity stuff and models, and I don't really have anything on your plate. Oh, really? I didn't know you were actively working on Unity stuff. That's cool. I'd get a VR chat model, but it's like, at this point, I really don't see a reason to. I'm not a VTuber. I don't think I ever will be. VTubers are funny and interesting. Oh yeah, I saw your Protogen model. It's really good. I know you're a VTuber. I can't do that. Oh right, something grows here later. Right. I think all this over here, yeah, that's all. That's all schmutz. I need the high jump. I believe this is a major sequence break if I do this. Totally do it, but honestly, it's whatever you feel comfortable with, my dude. Yeah, I suppose so. That's a major, sequence break if I go up there. I remember, again, Nintendo Power, when this game came out, they had, like, a whole, like, sequence break guide for the game, and we're like, you could skip here and then go here, and they, like, had, like, a timeline of events in the game, and they were like, you could skip these or do them in a different order. And I'm just like, wow, that's really cool. Various suit. Yeah, I think it is the various suit. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be this way yet. Because you have to go under lava to get there. That's why there's a save room right there. Because they know you're going to fuck it up. Yeah, you need the bugs to get through that. And I think the only way to get the bugs is by having the other suit. Or something? I can't remember. I think the bugs only spawn once you get to a certain point. Or something like that. Not these bugs. Don't you notice Metroid in general, most of the enemies are just bugs? When they sent Samus to exterminate, they weren't kidding. The various slows or stops the bug damage. It does, and it stops lava damage too. Barely have used the charge shot at all. Yeah, that's how you get over there. Bean attack. Okay. Yeah, I've already gone over there. Actually, wait a minute. Isn't there like a super fast way across this? Like if I... Yeah. I think you could actually go through the whole area like that, but whatever. Still cut out some of the retracing. Hot, burn, pain. Oh yeah, I need to speed to go. I have a need for speed to get down there. I think I go to the lava room now, though. That lava room. Oh, fire indeed, hot. There is something else hidden over there, isn't there? That's why that thing is there. Whew! Okay. Time to cool my jets a bit. Before cranking them back into overdrive. Shit. Keep forgetting you gotta open the doors. Insert fire pun here. Things are really heating up, fireman. Torch man. Heat man. Nice aim. To the ground! I got it. Oh. Yeah, no. Damn it. Crackle. Alright, there we go. High jump. It gives you a high jump. Increases maximum jump height. Adds morph ball jump. Oh, they're right. That's the other good thing. You could jump as the morph ball now. A high jump. Oh no. No, no, we cannot be here. This is uninhabitable for my kind. One, no. Missiles. Yeah, there was the secret. The secret of mana. I think now it's time to go to Ridley? I'm not sure. Maybe not. Oh no, No, now it's time to get the Varia suit. Let bird hold orb gently. Hold Samish gentle like hamburger. Yeah, it launches you way the fuck up. I didn't want to go up there though. Actually, you know what? Yeah, because I come down this way. This is the way to Kraid or Ridley's lair. Cridley. I'm gonna get the suit and then I'll probably stop, just because it's 3:50 now. I really have to eat and go to bed, and then I get to sit through 8.5 more hours of work tomorrow. Cridley and Raid. It's their celebrity couple name. I can do this now. Boink, boing, boing, boing. Samus, stop butterfingering everything. Yep, this thing's here now. Samus is coated in butter for protection. Oh yeah, this is kind of a tutorial to tell you how to defeat these weird pulsating orb things. You just let the bugs eat them, and then they fall apart. Orbs looking juicy though. Yeah, they're hot buttery orbs. Pillowy mounds of mashed potatoes. You forgot about that line. Hell yeah. The barrier suit. Decreases damage taken from enemies, prevents damage from acid and heat. Hell yeah. The Samus. Doesn't not slow you down, though. I have become Metroid. That's the thing, too, because people... So, here's what they said. They said Metroid Dread is going to end the story of Samus's, like, relationship with the Metroids. And people were like, well, then if they make more games after that, how is it going to be called Metroid if Metroid is the name of the aliens? Apparently, according to Samus Returns, Metroid is actually a Chozo term that just means like a strong warrior. So people are surmising that at the end of Metroid Dread, Metroid is going to stop meaning the alien and mean Samus. Samus is the most powerful warrior, so she is the Metroid, as the Chozo would say. And if that trailer is anything to go by, there are Chozo in the game at some point. So, very curious to see what that's about. It's a neat way of kind of like, you know, writing the story a little, like, leaving the story open to different possibilities without having to actually change anything. Zooped and booped. Alright. My last save state in this game was January 10th, 2018. Oh, let's save state over it. So the whole why can't Metroid crawl thing was kind of accurate. Yeah. Can I just say, too, I love how... This is in Super Metroid as well, and Fusion. I love how they animate Samus's idol thing to just have different colors. Like, if you look, the sprite isn't actually moving. It's just changing how the pixels are like the pixel density in color terms. And it makes her look like she's breathing without actually having to animate frames for her. It's really cool. But anyway, that'll be it for tonight. Battle Network is finally behind us for the time being. And now we are launching ourselves into Metroid for a few months. Just gives it a bit of movement without moving anything. Yeah. This was a cool stream. I'm glad I got to stream later than I usually do. Or rather, start earlier and go longer than I usually do. I'm stopping around 4. Which is becoming a regular thing for me, and I'm not sure if I'm okay with that. But really, today was awesome. Thank you so much to Shellshock and Epic Man World for the raids. Thank you so much, Kuro, for the gift subs. You guys are all great. Thank you for all stopping by and chatting with me, keeping me company. I really appreciate it. Always do. Makes me feel a lot better about things. I'm glad to be moving on and streaming some other stuff. More Metroid Zero Mission soon. I'll probably go back to Tribal Hunter and Monster Hunter soon and try to get those two out of the way. Might start Tony Hawk, don't know yet. And at the end of the month, we've got Neo Warlands with You and Fuga Melodies of Steel. And I don't know if I'll be doing Ace Attorney, Great Ace Attorney. We'll see. If you want to check out more streams, or if you want to watch more streams, check out twitch.tv/team/wildabandon. Plenty of people streaming there right now. I have a lot of people here, so maybe it's time for a raid. I don't often get to do those, but sure, why not? I try not to do it unless I have, like, at least, like, 2 or 3 people. That way, you know. I lost my train of thought. Also, I loaded another instance of the chat manager instead of the team page. Whoops. Alright. Who's streaming and what? Ooh. Wait a minute. Lexi Deer streaming Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin. That looks pretty cool. I mean, I know it is. Capcom talks about it nonstop. Let's go ahead and read them. So I'll get that command set up right now. You all have a great evening. I will probably see you tomorrow, again, early. Don't know if I'll do more of this right away. Actually, I probably will, because I'm really into it. I want to get Metroid Zero Mission done, and then finish up the other stuff, then move on to Samus Returns, because that'll probably be the longest game out of the 4 that I want to stream. So yeah, you all have a good night. Stick around for Lexi Deer Raid, and you all take care. Shit. Fucked it up. Get the raid out.